I gave you the signal. It's time to get in the car. Where's my keys? I don't know. Where's my keys, Rachel?
Right there.
Hey, guys.
Hey, where's the... Oh, there's the seatbelt.
What y'all doing?
Yeah. You gotta buckle up when you're in the front seat.
No, you do.
Not
Rachel, did you
when you're
buckle up in the back?
Not yet, because Andrew needs to hold it. Don't spill it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do the trash. Y'all ever have you want a piece of banana nut bread?
No.
I'll give you the bottom corners.
No.
You never had a piece? It doesn't have meat in it, Rachel.
Give me that.
Andrew, you got to try a piece.
No,
oh, you're allergic to nuts?
No,
you could die if you eat this.
It's just peanuts, but I've had banana nut before. I just don't like it.
What kind of nuts are in this?
Different types. Except
chicken,
peanuts.
beef.
I hope Elizabeth zooms in on my face.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome. By the way, I got the Americano.
Oh, can I have my coffee?
Long shots.
I don't you ask.
Rachel, what'd you get?
Hold on, I'm choking on bread.
What'd you get?
Me?
Who's going?
You.
I got a grande caramel macchiato with almond milk.
Almond milk.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get, Andrew?
I got tea.
Andrew, how do you manage to stay out of the
Picture
range of the
every time?
picture? I got you now.
Lean!
Man. I got you now. Lean! Lean! All right. So we got our drinks. We're good to go. This is Tribe Time with Friends with Rachel in the back.
Can you turn the air on?
You have the air right there. You have your
I
own.
forget that I have it back
You
there.
have your own personalized air machine right back there. And Andrew's right here in the front seat because we are going to convince.
It just blew dust in my face.
Banana nut
I
bread.
forgot how powerful it was.
We are trying to convince Andrew to go to camp.
He's never been to camp with us.
Never been to camp with us, so we are going to spend the next 5 or so minutes talking about why Andrew needs to want to go to Summersalt camp.
Can I throw this out before we start talking? The day that you guys go, I'll be on a plane from Europe coming back. And I get back at 8 o'clock that night.
I told him he could drive and meet us there.
From
the
Europe?
First night is uneventful.
Oh, that's true. So he could come up like Tuesday.
Yeah.
It would be a whole lot better than that trip you're going to take to Europe.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, there's not a pool there in Europe.
There's a pool on a cruise ship that I'm going on.
Yeah, in Europe you go to the pool, you see stuff you don't want to see.
No, that's Myrtle Beach.
The Redneck Riviera.
I can say that because I worked there.
I used to live in the Redneck Riviera. It was awesome. It was awesome when people weren't there. But it was good. I love it. So, Rachel, why should Andrew need to want to go to Summersalt camp? What's the thing you remember that was great that he needs to be there for, Andrew? Now you need to listen.
Yes, Rachel.
Summersalt, well, it was the first camp that I had been to with Tribe as an intern.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't really know what was going on or what I was supposed to do. But
She turned in circles a lot.
I did. But it was really nice. We had sessions like in the morning and the evening.
What do you mean by sessions?
Sessions where it was the whole camp all together in one room.
Mm-hmm.
We had worship and we had the message. And then throughout the day you have some smaller sessions, but then you also get outside activity time where you can go to the lake.
They do some crazy games.
But it's really, it involves everybody. You're never, on your own, or you're never bored, I would say.
True. Yeah, they keep you busy. They keep you busy with like the activities they do are like adventure recreation stuff. And if you're not into the adventure recreation stuff, then they do activities also that you have to use your brain for, but you're working as a team. You know what I mean? Because there's some people who aren't athletic, like
Rachel.
Hey. I know I'm not athletic. You don't have to say
She is athletic.
I really am, actually. I
really
like
is.
volleyball, and I can get competitive, but I don't like my competitive side, which is why I don't play sports.
What she means, but when she says competitive is she gets mean.
I don't get
She gets mean. She cheats. That's what she does. Let's just be straight.
I
She
don't
cheats at
cheat.
volleyball. She cheats at volleyball.
That is a lie.
Okay, she does not cheat at volleyball.
How can you even cheat at volleyball?
I know. How do you cheat at
You
volleyball?
throw the ball, you hit it more than 3 times. You know,
But it's
you let
a
it hit the
team
ground and
sport,
hit it,
so-
and no one know.
So yes, so there's great sessions. There's incredible. You meet a lot of cool people, and the cool thing is we're there with other church groups as well.
Yes.
And so you get to meet some really cool people, and you get to meet some really not so cool people. But hey, welcome to the planet. Sorry, just don't want you to think you're liable to run into somebody that's a doofus, and you're like, hey, there's another doofus on the planet. But there's some really cool people there. What I like about it, Rachel, you tell me if I'm wrong, which she will, is that you get to meet the college students who lead the Bible studies and the sessions and the rec stuff, and they really they sit with you at lunch. But those are also the same folks that are in the band, are doing the speaking and the teaching. It's pretty legit. Yep.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I noticed most was that the counselors were there and they were interactive and they would
Yeah.
hang out with the students.
Yeah, you literally got to know them. It's cool. Isn't that cool, Andrew?
No, I don't like people.
He's one of the doofuses on the planet.
But we're gonna take him because we're gonna doofify him. Is that a word?
No.
It is now. De-doofify. Everybody say de-doofify. De-doofify.
What's funny is they're probably sitting in the room saying that.
Or they're looking it up
De-doofify.
online to see
Yeah,
if
look
it's
it
a
up.
word.
Google dictionary. What is the meaning of de-doofify? All right. So that's a cool thing. Now it's really good because they really do a good job of teaching the message, all that other cool stuff. It's wonderful. So, what about some of the crazy fun activities they have going on there? What's some of the rec stuff? You remember that?
I remember a few. There's one of them down at the lake is they did some stuff with canoes, I feel like.
Yep.
Like they did a
They
canoe
had
race.
kayaks.
Or a kayak race.
They even had like paddle boards, the ones you stand up on. Remember those?
In the pool, one of the days, everybody was at the pool, and you would sit around the pool, and there were like activities like relay races and
Yep.
stuff like that.
Yep. It's really cool.
Anything else? I don't remember.
Yep. And the cool thing is and where we're going, this place is really good to get in the water because it can get really hot. So you have to wear sunscreen and drink water, or you'll die.
So everything I had to do at the beach.
Yes. Did you guys know
so
that
humid.
Did you know Andrew is a certified lifeguard? Did you know that, Rachel? He literally saves people's lives at the beach. Wait for it. What you looking for, Andrew?
You just gotta pull it out.
What is it?
He's got a card. Show the audience.
Jealous. So, like, seriously, right now, if I ran off into a big mud puddle,
Oh.
you could save us from drowning. You could do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I feel like it? Probably
Yes.
not.
I know it. Have you ever had to give somebody CPR on the beach?
Yes.
Okay.
I average 2 a week. Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
He's a man of many words. Yes.
2 a week?
Yeah.
Wow. So wow. So here's another reason why Andrew needs to want to go to camp. Because if any of us are in danger and need CPR,
Don't they have lifeguards?
Andrew, we need you to go to camp, man. Because what if Rachel is really feeling athletic one day and goes to dive on the diving board, which are legit at this pool. She goes to dive on the diving board, and when she gets up there, she freaks out, falls, and she swallows 3 gallons of water, and she needs CPR.
I'll pray for her.
Oh my gosh. See, I asked him one time if I passed out or if I started drowning, if he would save me. He's like, it depends on how I feel that day. I'm like, you're such a great
Remember,
friend.
he averages 2 a week. If you're 3, you're
out.
out of it. Just 2. I've had my 2 this week. I've had my 2. Andrew, golly. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Schweitzer. So you need to want to go to camp. Not to mention, we do this really cool thing for 8th graders every year
It's fun.
for camp. We take them and do some special stuff, get them free stuff on the last official night of camp. And you need to do that so you can hang out with them. It's a really cool thing. So you need to want to go so you can be there for that last night with the 8th graders. Yeah, we have, I can't tell you where we're taking them. That's a secret. but we take them off campus. So if you're an 8th grader, rising 9th grader, you need to go to camp, and because you want to be a part of that. So it's really cool. It's really cool. I like it. What else do we like about Summersalt besides great staff?
The food is good.
The food is
I think
the
the
food's
food
pretty
is
good.
really
They have
good.
a great salad bar.
That is true.
It's true.
Do they have bacon?
Yes.
That's not salad.
Well, bacon goes with everything.
You know what would make a great salad? Just a load of bacon.
Yes.
I want a bacon salad. And they bring out like bacon bits on it. I'd be like, that's not a bacon salad. Can you get rid of all this lettuce, please, and replace it with bacon? That would be great. That'd be so good. So the food's good. But here's the thing that's cool about Summersalt. Their night, remember their worship services at night? They would have great music. Music's incredible. But they would do like a drama each night.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like,
I remember that.
Yeah, so like
That was
night
cool.
1, they would do 1 or 2 scenes of the drama, and they would always leave you hanging. You would be like, ah! And so you had the next night, they would do the next scene, and they worked this drama all week long. And then the messages and the teaching are around kind of the theme of, and it was, you remember that?
Cool. Yeah, it was cool.
Really good.
It was cool.
Yes. Now, another thing that really has nothing to do spiritually with the camp is they have something called staph infection. You remember staph infection? The first night of camp?
Wait.
Oh my gosh. You don't remember
I
it?
don't remember.
Students, if you have brothers and sisters that went to Summersalt, it's your assignment to ask them at Summersalt what staph infection was. It literally is the most random junk. Kind of like this YouTube channel. It's the most random, funny stuff that the camp counselors come up with to do in one night. You laugh so hard, you almost want to wet yourself. It's so funny. So, you don't remember that? Did you go in there for that? You were there.
Was it in the main session?
Yes. It wasn't in the main session. It was like after the main sessions were over, late night, you go back in the auditorium and they put on these skits, these funny, weird stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so that was staph infection. It's really cool. So you got to want to do that. So Andrew, don't you want to go to Summersalt this year?
I don't know.
Say yes.
Andrew, I just bought you a passion fruit tea. Would you go to Summersalt because I just bought you a passion fruit tea?
I don't know.
Did you hear Rachel? If you ever, yeah, I'm not quite sure. That's kind of like the ending of a laugh. It's all good. No, you're really doing good. You know this. When you get her to snort, that's when it's amazing. Ah, that was close. That was more like a, what would you call that? That was what that was.
That wasn't a snort.
That wasn't a snort.
blowing it.
That was
Like,
was it?
You're trying to snore and laugh at the same time.
What was it? Was that what it was? Speaking of snoring, do you snore? Do you snore?
I don't know.
Tracy tells me I snore.
Okay.
Do you snore?
I don't think so.
Have you been told you snore? Rachel, you been told? No, I haven't been told I snore.
No, but I've talked in my sleep before.
Oh, I
which
love
freaks
doing
people
that.
out. Like
Yeah?
in high school, I had a sleepover for like a birthday party or something.
Yeah.
And I was like talking in my sleep, and everybody was freaking out. Like, what's she talking? It was funny.
Do you talk in your sleep, Andrew?
Oh, yes, I do that. I love it.
See, that's another reason to go to camp. Because sometimes you're in a room with somebody that talks in their sleep, and it's a lot of fun.
What? No.
If you will go to camp, I will intentionally talk in my sleep.
I will
just so you can
record
enjoy it.
people and then play it back.
Yes.
After doing
When I was in college and played baseball, people would room with me because I not only talked in my sleep, I would get up, I would move around, I would sit up in bed, I would freak out people.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah, and
that
so they
is
would want to room with me just to watch me do what I do. Yeah.
I do a lot of I make myself jump up and
Yes!
then turn and then fall back down.
It's like you're sleeping and you're falling off a chair and you jump and you ever done that? Like
no,
you-
like I'll
Okay.
take my whole body, I'll make my whole body come off my bed, spin around, and then into a different position and lay back down.
It sounds like some weird horror movie. That's kind of strange, Andrew. Have you seen a doctor about this?
No.
So what you're saying is you actually levitate,
No,
float
so
in midair,
I'll fall
flip
asleep.
over, Is there weird music playing in the background? Like,
No, it's like I'll fall asleep and I'll start waking up. I'm like, man, this position's uncomfortable, and then make myself change.
Well, now that we know that we might need to call somebody for Andrew's sleep therapy, this has been Tribe Time with Friends. The next time you see Andrew, this is your assignment. What do we need to tell Andrew to do? Go to camp! Love you guys.